Hello everyone. I'd like to show y'all how to make char cloth. It's an easy process. Char cloth is used in making fire using flint and steel. That's how you get your ember, and then you take that ember, of course, and you place it in a tinder bundle and you blow it into flames. But to make the char cloth, you first need a 100% cotton material. In this case, it's denim from an old pair of blue jeans that I had, cut up into roughly 2-inch squares. You'll also need a tin similar to an Altoids tin. This one has a hinged lid that snaps together. And you want to take these pieces and place them into the tin. Just loosely fill it with several pieces of this denim, and then of course close the lid. Some people like to place a hole in the container, but I find that there's plenty of space along the edges of the lid for the gases to escape. And what you're doing with charring, you're using high heat. It's a distillation process where everything but the carbon is taken out as a gas, and you'll see it burning around the edge over the fire, and you'll also see smoke. But these gases would actually burn the whole material to ash in the presence of air. So within the container, like I said, it's just distilling out compounds other than the carbon, and what you have left is char, and that material easily takes a spark from the flint and steel when you're ready to make a fire. Alright, next you're going to need a heat source. In this case I'm using a propane stove. It could be an open fire. Some people have preferences. I'm not so sure it makes a great deal of a difference as long as you have the high heat that causes the distillation. Bear in mind that I'm describing all this to you in layman's terms. I'm not a scientist. Okay, now we're seeing a yellow flame, and what the yellow flame is are those compounds within the cotton that are volatilizing out, being distilled out by the heat, and they're burning once they're outside of the tin. Now, if the tin weren't holding the cotton, of course the whole thing will be burning to ash. Going to continue to heat the tin until the yellow flame is gone, and the only thing you have left is the blue flame of the propane stove. This process can take several minutes. Typically when the gases stop burning or the smoke stops, I'll let it burn for a few more minutes. You can't really burn the char in an airless environment. You're beginning to see the flames lessen as most of the gas is distilled out and burned off when it reaches the open flames. As you can see now, there are no more flames. At this point I'll let it go a few more minutes, and then I'll shut the stove off and let the tin cool. Alright, all that's left to do now is to try it out, see if we've accomplished what we're trying to do. Okay, let's see. take a piece of cloth and like to tear it in half, causes there'd be a lot more surface area. Find a sharp edge of the flint to lay it on, about like that. It's always nice when you get it in one strike, but that don't all the time happen. Didn't take too many though. Did produce an ember. Got some pine straw. I'm going to place the ember in too. Pine straw might be a little damp this morning, but there you go. You put that in your kindling, you'll have a roaring fire in no time if you've got your kindling right. Everything here is right. So there you go. How to make and use char cloth. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.